Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our Hungarian campaign, of course, where we are taking the fight to the Russians. We have taken Vilnius in a couple of episodes, I believe it was, and now we are going to take the second Russian settlement. We're going to make sure they regret all of the decisions they had to attack us in the first place. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I didn't show you, however, I checked just before I started to record. All they have is 3 bombards, well, 3 units of bombards, 2 units of crossbows, and 1 unit of archers. So this should be a relatively quick battle, but in the event it's not, actually no, it will most definitely be a very quick battle. So let's get these guys off the rams. And now we've got 1 unit of crossbows. Not really sure how effective they will be, but we'll just whack them up there anyway. As for these guys, let's get everybody up here. I think what we'll do as well, we'll get the cavalry to charge straight in at the crossbows. Now, we can see here, they're basically garrisoned around the centre of this settlement, although it looks as though some bombards are making their way forward. Well, anyway, let's speed this up.
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts.
Right, battering ram has done its job, and now what we're going to do here is just go and charge straight into these guys. You guys come with me, charge straight into them. You guys, let's just turn off fire at will for a second. Let's get you guys moved. Actually, let's get you guys up on the walls. Let's see if we can actually just attack some of these guys with the crossbows once they've got the height advantage. Now, these guys, you guys need to run straight into them, please. We were getting attacked by the towers, however, that has now stopped because they have now left the towers. However, this is some poor decision making by these guys. We've got some bombards there. They're getting ready to fire, actually, by the looks of things. Nope, they have now decided to turn around. Yep, this is going to be a very quick battle indeed. And what we're going to do is just run straight for the rally point, I think. Let's just get everyone over there. Everybody over there. You guys can come with us over there as well. You guys are actually taking a bit of a beating. Very surprised at that, to be honest. Let's get you guys over there. You guys over there. Come on. Run straight through them, please. They've broken. The bombards might actually not break as fast as these guys, because they never usually do, to be honest. Now, there's a bit of a traffic jam going on here. A horse jam. Oh my god, that is a horse jam if ever I've seen one. Grand bombard. They're standing quite well, to be honest, against these guys. Let's get these guys to attack the... There we go. They're fighting to the last man now. You guys are now charging straight in against these guys. Here we go. I want all of you guys to attack these. Crossbow militia. Yeah, just start attacking them, please. Archer militia, crossbow militia. That should be a very easy job for you guys. Bombards over there. They could actually cause some damage, not only to our troops, but to their own troops as well, from where they might be firing from. The commanding officer lies slain on the battlefield. Now, let's get all of these guys straight into the centre, please. Let's not dilly-dally over here. Let's just get them all straight in over here. You guys can push straight through them, please. Come on. They're shaking. They're probably not going to break because they are actually technically on the town centre. Oh, actually, no, they're not. Well, in that case, yeah, they should break. Let's get you guys straight in here, please. Come on. Push through them. There we go. They've now broken. Let's just speed this up. This should be a fairly quick battle, to be honest. Let's get these guys onto the crossbows so they don't cause any damage. And the bombards are now actually firing. Oh my god, they've actually caused a massive amount of damage there. We need one of you guys on the bombards. We need one of you guys on the bombards. Now, this should be a relatively easy battle. Yeah, there we go. Everybody, start attacking these guys. Clock's ticking. It's just a matter of time now. So we just finished it, and I was trying my ever so hardest to try and find the last person. And they're literally right there. You see this one archer? He was not having any of it. I was just stood there taking a bit of a beating from him. And I think the flag just merged in, or I just wasn't paying attention. He's right there. The lone survivor. But it's not enough for the Russians. Another settlement now in our hands. We'll probably sack the settlement because I imagine they're not going to be too happy. Yeah, they're not going to be too happy. I imagine the religion's going to be a bit of an issue as well. So let's get some priests in here if we can. We cannot. We can't get one in Vilnius. We can't get one in Thorn either. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of an issue. We should have probably exterminated the settlement. What is the issue here? Obviously, Orthodox. Religious unrest. Yeah, it's basically just religious unrest, isn't it? Let's get a small church in there. Conversion bonus 1%. Enables priest. That's exactly what I want. Let's bump the tax rate down. They're still not happy, are they? Let's get some free upkeep units as well. That might... If we can increase the garrison size, that could actually help. Let's get this guy over here now. Let's build a watchtower. That's giving us very... Oh, actually, hang on. Hang on, it's this guy. Brave marks of war. Very low religious. Cruel and cunning. Gets merry. Gets merry. +1 to popularity. Improves public order. What is going on here? Why is he so bad? I actually have no idea. Let us know in the comments if you know why. There's literally nothing here that would suggest he would actually give negative buffs to settlement management. That's very interesting, actually. Very interesting. But as we've seen there, we have now taken another Russian settlement. We have now got 46 regions. So now, if we just took Jerusalem, we'd win the game. However, that doesn't seem so easy at the moment. There's only 2 units in there. We could actually do a bit of a sneak attack. Ooh, we could do that now, but I'm quite curious to see what the Timurids are up to. Because they have yet to actually take a settlement of their choosing. And we've also got the Jihad on as well. We've also still got the Crusade on at Cairo. Which, Aleppo, Jihad, no actually, I don't think we do because we did actually take over the Papal States. Now, I think we're going to go for the Sicilians here. Yes. The Sicilians could actually prove quite a useful settlement to have over here, as then we can go straight over to this settlement over here, and then basically I think that's it. As for the Sicilians, they've got this one down here which is basically got nothing in it whatsoever. They're still trying to take Cagliari, and also it looks as though they're trying to take Ajaccio as well, but it's not going to work. And we've got a bit of a fleet building up here as well. Can we take all of these guys out? That is the question. I don't think we can, since they've got some very experienced units there. So let's get some more. Oh, do we get another? Do we get one of these? Yes, of course we do. We've got plenty of cash in the bank. Florence, what are we building here? Some war galleys as well. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we can get rid of all of them. They've actually taken or tried to take Bologna, but it's not going to work either. That is not going to work. Do we get a Spanish princess? Of course we do. Now, there's not really much else we can do at the moment besides sorting through our infrastructure. We need to take out the Danes this episode as well, I think. That's just a matter of time. They've tried moving these guys around. If we can destroy them, that's basically game over for the Danes. So, what I'm going to do over the next couple of minutes is just run through the infrastructure and try and spend the money where we can.
Who is my target?
Right, I've tried spending my money where I can. This guy cannot attack Aleppo just yet. Let's end the turn. Byzantines look as though they're actually going to try and support their besieged settlement. And I've just seen it. The bloody Danes have got Helsinki. So no matter what happens... Okay. Did not see this coming. Well, what are we dealing with here? Peasants. Oh, peasants will be fine. It's the dismounted Devor which I've got an issue with. Now, we can't actually retreat. So we're going to have to fight this. Very, very smart. Oh, let's pray for this general.
Form up lines and do not break them. Today, we break the enemy.
Okay, then. So what I want to try and do here is get a bit of height advantage. Let's stick these guys over here. Now, I'm going to spread these guys out. Now, I don't want... the thing is, no matter what happens with the peasants, it's not really the peasants that I've got an issue with. It's the dismounted Devor. Nearly 3 times... Well, over 3 times the amount of troops just from the Devor themselves. Perhaps we could tire them out. Let's see if we can tire these guys out. That could actually work. I think that's what we're going to do. So we've separated the peasants from the dismounted Devor. They have actually managed to kill one of our generals, one of our cavalry units. However, I'm kind of hoping we can get these guys to break now. They're shaken. I'm just trying to keep an eye on these guys. Wait, are they reloading? Oh, Jesus, they are. Please don't take too many casualties. 36. Broken, they've broken, they've broken. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And we need to finish these guys off. We need to finish these guys off. Because they will come back. Although 36, is it worth it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Just let them go, let them go. We've just lost another cavalry unit, okay. We need to get these guys over here. These guys are still fresh, and we need to get these guys a little bit tired, although I don't think that's going to happen. We also need to get them off the mountain, actually, so let's get these guys over here. So it looks as though the dismounted Devor have actually decided to go for a hand-to-hand combat. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't. I think they're actually going for a retreat. I actually think they're going for a retreat. They are. They're going for a retreat. Let's smash into them. From the back as well. We've got enough time to actually charge up. There we go. Lance is down. And they've lost. They lost quite a bit there. They actually lost quite a significant amount. Come on, straight into them. Straight into them. Come on. Straight into them before they go. That's annoying.
Have been slain and defeated on the field, but fortune has been kind and handed
Not
us victory.
much of a close victory. We lost 2, but they lost 133. Granted, a lot of that was the peasants, but I mean, oh, we can't see their inflicted casualties. That's annoying. I think we did pretty well there. No. Be gone. Oh, Russian. Oh, where are you guys going? That's actually a lot of Russian troops heading towards Riga. They clearly want that settlement back. And for good reason as well. Danish spy over here. This is actually quite frustrating now because it's making me curious as to who actually controls both of those appeared Scottish settlements where modern-day Norway and Sweden would be. That's frustrating. Because I think yeah, even though it says Scotland there, I do think it is still Scotland, but I think we should probably go and get a spy and just double check. And we're now getting attacked by a massive Mongol army, which I think we're going to have to retreat, to be honest. Ooh, what have we got here? Oh, Mongol foot archers. Oh. No, we're going to retreat. We're going to retreat. We'll merge those guys up. Oh, no. Let's just retreat. Let's just move away from anything that's Mongolian. I think we just vacate all of the Middle East. I think that's basically what we do here. Yeah, no, let's withdraw. And don't attack us, please. Oh, thank goodness. Are they going to attack the Mongols? Oh, please attack the Mongols. Oh, there's a lot of them, isn't there? There is a lot of them. They are staining the earth right now with their colours and their banners. This... Look at how many troops they've got. A very daunting force on the horizon of Antioch. And now Aleppo, to be honest. I'd love it if they attack the Mongols. And I've just seen a crusading force. They're now over here. However, they're now actually going... I think they've had to go this way because of the Timurids blocking this area, which is quite funny, to be honest. Now, you're going to merge up with him. We don't actually have enough space at the moment. So, what have we got here? We've got 2 heavy infantry, 1 crossbow. So, 2 heavy infantry can replace these. 1 crossbow can replace the non-experienced bowmen. You can join up with them. You can attack them. Next, and I can't count, apparently. That's annoying. Death stalks the land. Toulouse. Yes, we know the affected character. Interesting. We did actually have a general around here. No, he's over here, isn't he? Yes. Let's get him over here. I know there's plague in here, and I know we've probably just killed this general. However, do not worry. Can we get an assassin in here? We can't. That's annoying. We can probably get one in Marseille, actually, couldn't we? Let's do that. There we go. You can go and do that. Now, faction announcements. Lots of trait increases for certain people. The Sicilians have backed off. It's actually very surprising. Very surprising indeed. Now, let's retrain some of you guys, actually. Is there any experience? Not really, no. So let's just merge these guys together. Merge these guys together. Oh, can we not merge these guys together? Is that because you've got the blacksmith upgrades? Oh, you did have the blacksmith upgrades. That's fine. That's fine. 180, 160. Let's get you over there. There we go. You can go into there. And we can just get the other blacksmith upgrades and all that stuff anyway. It's fine. Perfectly fine. You're doing that. I think we're okay for troops at the moment. You guys are still semi-unhappy. Now, why is that? Is that because of the excommunication and the unrest? We are getting the city hall, which should actually help with the unrest in a few turns. So let's just keep that in mind. Now, back at Kaffa. Let's get that priest up and out of here. Well, two priests, actually, up and converting this territory. I mean, actually, 81% Catholic. Why are you guys so unhappy? Distance to the capital. Ah. Right, then. Although it's a 62% Catholic, even though it says the territory around here is 81% Catholic. Very strange. You guys have just spawned a general out of absolutely thin air. That's interesting. You guys can now jump into here. We can probably start moving some troops down from Hamburg. However, a watchtower here would be absolutely sublime. So, can we get a general down here? Let's get a general down here. And then let's just get a watchtower in here next turn, if we can. Now, you are going to attack... Wait, are you a spy? No, you're an assassin. So instead, could you just get this English assassin, please? Thank you. And then next, you can get this guy here. However, what's he on? 48% chance. There's absolutely no way in hell you are doing that. You are going into this settlement. There we go. Trait increase for him. That's what we love to see. Now, as for the Sicilians, there is one guy in here. I think they've realised the error in their ways with this army. It's a strong army, don't get me wrong. However, too little, too late. Do we get some mercenaries as well? Mercenary knights, why not? Let's get these guys as well to preempt these guys attacking with their full force and their full might. Now, without further ado, we've got the bombards. We have a lot of those mercenary spearmen, to be fair. This is basically just a mercenary army, if ever I've seen one. The Prince of the Sicilian Empire, the faction heir. What are we dealing with here? Convincing, deranged. Ooh, that's not good. It seems to me as though he's more of a politician. Yeah, he's more of a politician and a city manager than anything else. However, not for much longer. Let's get into it. Now then. Now then. There's no need. This massive line of troops. Let's just get everyone nicely stacked up like this. Bombard right at the front. Attack that. Where is the general? He's actually right behind the city gates. That's incredible. Let's speed this up. Now what I'm going to try and do here is have 0 casualties. So, how are we going to do that, you ask? Well, let's get these spearmen. All of these spearmen, actually. I think they've gone right back to the town centre. Yeah, they're heading back there. Let's get these guys up here. Let's get these guys through here. The general can come in as well and watch. And I'm going to try and let the crossbows do as much damage to these guys as they possibly can. So we are now in range. We have hundreds and hundreds of spearmen stacked up here and acting as the line of defence. What's behind them? These crossbows. 480 crossbows, some of which they can't even see their bloody target. But these guys at the front can. Now, without further ado, I'm going to, for these guys, we're going to enable guard mode. They can stay right there. They can just guard these guys like their life depends on it. And now we press the magic button. That is fire at will. Now, oh, we can see that volley coming. And they've gone straight into our spearmen. However, they have not. Are they doing it again? They're skirmishing. They're skirmishing. Oh, these guys are pushing forward ever so slightly. I mean, it's a lot of spearmen. They're obviously going to do a lot of damage to us. Probably more so with our own crossbows. So you guys just turn off fire at will for the time being. Let's just see how much damage these guys can cause. And the prince is slain. Just like that. And that is basically it. Wow, that was a very quick battle. Very quick battle. A very quick victory. And that means Sicily is now kicked off of modern-day Italy. Now, of course, they do still have some troops. Wait, hang on. I thought that was faction destroyed then. I was thinking, who had control of Sicily? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, let's bump that tax rate slightly up. Let's repair these buildings. Is there anything else we can get before these guys come to attack us? I don't think so. Let's do that. I'm just going to merge all of these guys together. Because why not? Let's retrain you. What can we make here? We've got some crossbows. We don't actually have any infantry. Let's get some of these halberd militias. And why not? Let's get one of these guys. Now, this is good. There's some Sicilians there. Just basically peasants, though. I want to get a watchtower down here before we cross into Sicily and take their last remaining settlement. I'm pretty sure it's the last remaining settlement. I can't imagine them having any settlements down here. But let's go and check. So, you guys just go there. You guys merge in with them. And finish them off, please. Thank you. You can attack them now. There we go. Let's destroy them. And let's go in for the kill here. There we go. That's another one gone. Let's go in for these guys. And another one gone. Is there any troops on any of these? No, there isn't. We'll go and attack them next. We are unstoppable. Nothing can stop us right now. How is this guy doing? Oh, he has got the plague. That's you know, that's bad. Not the end of the world. I mean, it probably is for him. But for us, we look at the bigger picture. And as we can see here, yes, of course, the Scots do control both of these settlements. That is good. Now, as for Helsinki, I wonder what's in here. Because I'm very tempted to just go and get a couple of troops once these guys have buggered off to go and capture Helsinki from these guys. Now, where is our assassin? We do actually have one around here. I'm pretty sure we do have one around here. Or we did have one around here. But he's gone away. Yeah, I think we don't actually have one around here anymore. You're on high tax rate. Let's just put that tax rate slightly down for a second. There we go. Let's just retrain all of you. We've got the money for it. Now, as for this army over here, you can go over here and... what I'm tempted to do with this army, actually, is... let's go and... let's not go and annoy the Turks. How about we go and capture this settlement up here? What about one over here? I mean, the distance to capital punishment for that is going to be incredible. However, could be worth it. Do we go and take Cairo? Ooh. Can we join the crusade? Ah, we're excommunicated. I mean, that does make sense, to be honest. Right, let's destroy him. Automatically resolve that. Yeah. This is actually the king. I did not actually know that. And if I did, I would have taken more care with him. However, the wheels have been put into motion. There are forces that I cannot stop. He's going for Cairo. He's going to take over Cairo before any of these crusading forces can take it for themselves. That is a massive Spanish army. Granted, it's just basically pilgrims, isn't it? And fanatics. Now, you can come around here. I'm tempted to see what this... oh, both of them are rebel settlements. Wait, there's one up here as well. Is that a rebel settlement as well? I'm just looking at the map. So you've got this one down here. Oh, you've got that one, and that one. Wow. There's not actually any troops in that one either. Interesting. Okay. Now, as for this... 222. It is a fortress. What are we dealing with here? The faction air. Can we get any mercenaries? Mercenary rocket launchers. Definitely not worth the risk. We've captured... well, we've found this setup. It's got one peasant unit in there. And they're not actually rioting as well, which is very interesting. You, however, are going to attack straight there. But then once we've done that, we can go for this Russian settlement up here. And we could actually destroy the Russians once and for all. They've got one settlement there. They've got one settlement there. That one's got the most troops in. Which one's the capital? No, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, Novgorod. Okay. Now, as for you, Oh, it's basically just Cossack musketeers. We don't actually... Oh, we do have some cavalry. Ooh, I'm very tempted to attack this. And we've got the general himself as well. Yes, Badish Axemen and Cossacks. Okay, this should be easy. Let's do it. Oh, and the general's actually inside the settlement. That is unexpected. Why are we on this side? There's no bloody gate. There is a gate. I lied to you. Crossbows, you can sit yourselves up there. Turn off skirmish mode. As for the infantry, you guys are all present at the gate. For you guys, you are now present at the gate. Wait a second, the general isn't actually part of this force. And now he's coming in. He's coming in. We can stick him over there. Now, as for these guys, they're going to run, aren't they? Of course they are going to run. Now, cavalry. I want you guys to stuck yourselves over there. This general unit can come and stick himself over here as well. Let's just speed things up. Okay. The general is with us. We did take some casualties with our heavy infantry. We pushed them a little bit too far. Keep coming to and forward to us. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's just smash into them. Screw it. Let's just do it. Straight into them, please. Before they can get anything fired off towards us. And they've realised the error in their ways. These guys are going to cause a few casualties towards us. They've just immediately broken. You guys charge into them. Actually, charge into them, charge into them. You guys can charge straight after them as well, please. Do not go into these guys. I've just told you not to go into them. And you've decided against my better judgment. Please run. Please run. Do not go into them. Please just run straight through these guys. They're wavering. Come on. You guys can go and finish them off. There we go. There we go. They've now broken. They've now broken. That is what we love to see. Now, what's at the back here? Some Cossack musketeers. Cossack musketeers. Smash into them. They've completely left the battlefield. They're going to go and break straight into them. They're really wanting to go into these axemen, aren't they? They're really wanting to go into these axemen. You can smash into them. You can smash into them. You can smash into these guys. I mean, they're all going to break. They're surrounded. Wavering. Yep, they've broken. There we go. You guys are now attacking them. Broken. Wait. I mean, they'll probably break as well, to be honest, if we just smash straight into them. Let's get the 25 units onto these Cossack musketeers over here. And this should basically be game over. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's finish these guys off.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very easy. Very, very easy indeed. And of course, we will execute them. You, my good sir, can now go back into that settlement. You're now actually happy. And now what we can do here is get a church in there. Get a priest, or maybe 2 or 3. And then can we bump the tax rate up? No, it's a bit too soon. It's a bit too soon for that. Let's just keep the tax rate slightly down. As for troops, can we make any more troops? We can make some spearmen. That's better than nothing. You guys can stay as is. You guys, I mean, you're very experienced and you aren't so much. I'd like to get these guys retrained if we could. However, Vilnius is very far away. Too far, in fact, that we're going to bump into even more Russians. Now, we could do with some watchtowers on this border here. That would actually be very beneficial for us. However, I feel like if we do that, these guys are going to attack. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some of the fastest steeds in our empire. And I'm going to go... Oh, do I tempt it? Actually, hang on. The faction heir. Can we attack? Oh, we can't. That's so annoying. Well, we'll put a watchtower down there anyway. I think we have a general here as well. We do. We could have put a watchtower there, to be honest, but it's not the end of the world. We could actually put one here. That'll probably open up a little bit more. Yes, there we go. That's better. There we go. I love having perfect visibility across our empire where we possibly can. We could probably do getting another watchtower here, actually, just to see what's going on in these seas. But it's not the end of the world.
What do you mean you can see?
Russian assassin there. Can we get any assassins? No, we can't. How do we get assassins? I think we need the inn, don't we? We do. So I think what we'll do instead, I mean, the church... We're getting priests, aren't we? We're getting priests. So let's get the inn. It's going to take 3 turns, and then we'll get the church. Now, this area's very compromised, and it's not looking good for us, to be honest. The Mongols are floating around here. That's frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. Now, you guys, we have a lot of archers, which is exactly what we want against the Mongols, to be honest. However, cavalry could be better. So what we'll do here is, you can go there, and what we'll do is we will get rid of you guys, because you're basically non-existent at this moment. 9, 2 fire. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these. And then let's get rid of you. Cavalry can go straight in there. There we go. That's a better looking army if ever I've seen one. And as for our navy over here, a grand battle is about to take place. 676 men against 178, but these guys are experienced. These guys have fought a naval battle before, but it doesn't show here. They have been defeated, and we're going to come straight back for them. And we're going to go and get any Mongol ships that are floating around here as well. There's some Mongolian navy over here. Let's go and have a bit of a float around here and explore what is on Northern Africa. Let's see if the Sicilians have actually expanded their empire. These guys as well. I can't remember what the Moorish, actually, the Moors are still floating around here. We've actually got a Hungarian diplomat. He must be getting on a bit over here. We're at war with the English. Let's see if we can offer a ceasefire. Okay. Relations have worsened with England. We offered a ceasefire and the relations have worsened. Let's actually look if we can get an alliance with these guys. Very demanding. We'll give you map information. How about we'll attack England? Because we could actually do that, to be honest. There we go. And how about we give military access? How about we give... Let's not give a region. How about we make a single payment of... Now, get this. 20,000 florins. It's a balanced offer.
I think not, mon ami. No.
Wow. Sacre bleu. Relations have worsened with... How have they just worsened with France? I've just offered you 20,000 florins. Pennies to us. And you've just firmly rejected it. And now you're actually unhappy. Is that because we didn't offer you as much as you wanted? Honestly, that's shocking behaviour from the French. Now, we wait to see what the Sicilians do over here. And we also wait to see what the Sicilians do here as well, because they are taking their bloody time. We could take some troops from Ahatio. Do you know what we'll do, actually? Let's just finish these guys off here. There we go. Oh, okay. Yep, let's finish him off. Clear victory. Okay. Indeed. Because now what we can do is put him together with a general. As the general, sorry. With these guys over here. And we can actually go with a general into Northern Africa. This has worked out. Fan-dabby-dozy. You are basically dead. There we go. Trait increase, trait decrease. Now you can go back into there. Oh, you can next turn. That's annoying. You can go, jump in there. Just keep them happy. Just to keep them happy. That's actually worked out quite well. Let's actually look at this bald genius. Aspiring commander scarred. Brave feels appreciated. Okay, well that's for him, wasn't it? So trait decrease. Philippe Antal. I have no idea who that man is. I've never seen that man before in my life.
Yes.
Now, as for the spy. Let's bring you down here. And keep everything open over here. As for you, I've absolutely no idea why I've got 3 dismounted feudal knights floating around here. So we'll just dismount, that was the shortest military career they've ever had. With absolutely 0 action whatsoever. Now then, let's see. obviously the assassins we have doing the Lord's work. The French, is that a merchant or a diplomat? I think that might be a merchant. Some more Spanish princesses making their way up towards Riga. Very interesting indeed. And finally, Sicilians have decided to attack. Finally. What are we dealing with here? A lot of crossbows, a lot of dismounted Nominaites, some actual decent troops here. However, against our citadel, I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. And if we're not, this brand new general we have, who's been christened into the royal family, is going to come back and take the settlement anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But we're going to find that out next episode, because I think that's a good place to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.